ஆழ்வார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், எம்பெருமானார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஜீயர் திருவடிகளே சரணம், திருமழிசை ஆழ்வார் திருவடிகளே சரணம், பெரியவாச்சான் பிள்ளை திருவடிகளே சரணம், புத்தூர் சுவாமி திருவடிகளே சரணம், ஸ்ரீசைலேஷ தயாபாத்திரம் தீபக்தியாதி குணார்ணவம் யதீந்திர பிரவணம் வந்தே ரம்ய ஜாமாதரம் முனிம் ரம்ய ஜாமாத்திரி யோகீந்திர பாத ரேகாமயம் சதா ததா யத்தாத்ம சத்தாதிம் ராமானுஜம் முனிம் பஜே லக்ஷ்மீநாத சமாரம்பாம் நாத யாமுன மத்தியமாம் அஸ்மத் ஆச்சாரிய பரியந்தாம் வந்தே குரு பரம்பராம் यो नित्यमच्युतपदाम्बुजे युग्मरुक्म व्यामोहतस्तदितराणि तृणाय मेने अस्मद्गुरोर्भगवतोऽस्य दैकसिन्धोः रामानुजस्य चरणौ शरणं प्रपद्ये मातापिता युवतयस्तनया विभूतिः सर्वं यदेव नियमेन मदन्वयानाम् आद्यस्य न कुलपतेरुकुलाभिरामं श्रीमत्तदङ्घ्रियुगळं प्रणमामि मूर्ध्ना भूतं शरश्च महताह्वय भट्टनाथ श्रीभक्तिसारकुलशेखर योगिवाहान् भक्ताङ्घ्रिरेण परकाले यतीन्द्रमिश्रान् श्रीमत्पराङ्कुशमुनिं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम् கருச்சந்த பொழில்தழுவு தாரணியின் துயர்தீர திருச்சந்த விருத்தம் செய் திருமழிசை பரன்வருமோர் கருச்சந்தும் காரகிலும் கமழ்கோங்க மணனாரும் திருச்சந்தத்துடன் மருவு திருமழிசை வளம்பதியே உலகம் மழிசையும் உள்ளுணர்ந்து தம்மில் புலவர் புகழ்கோலால் தூக்க உலகு தன்னை வைத்தெடுத்த பக்கத்தும் மானீர் மழிசையை வைத்தெடுத்த பக்கம் வலிது. Divyaprabandham series of lectures, we have been enjoying Tirumalizhi Alvar's beautiful composition Thiruchchandha viruththam, very deeply philosophical Divyaprabandham, brings out wonderful concepts about Bhagavan and his Swarupam, Rupam, Gunam, Vibhavam, and so on. Periyavachan Pillai has given a very beautiful commentary for this Divyaprabandham, very detailed one. Puttur Swami has given very nice, simple Tamil explanation for the pAsurams. With the help of these commentaries, we are enjoying the beautiful meanings of this Divyaprabandham. Today, we are going to conclude this Divyaprabandham by enjoying the meanings for the last two pAsurams. Let us see 119th pAsuram. பொன்னிசூழ் அரங்கமேய பூவை வண்ண மாய கேள் என்னதாவி என்னும் வல்வினையின் உட்கொழுந்து எழுந்து உன்னபாதம் என்ன நின்ற ஒன் சுடர் கொழுமலர் மன்ன வந்து பூண்டு வாட்டமின்றி எங்கும் நின்றதே. As Alvar is coming towards the end of the Prabandham, he is revealing how he has become very close to Bhagavan, and he is in the verge of reaching Bhagavan also. Here he is highlighting Bhagavan Sri Ranganatha Bhagavan, who is present in Sri Rangam, Sri Ranga Divya Kshetram, which is the foremost of the Divideshams. He is thinking about how Bhagavan has favored Alvar and how Alvar is in turn becoming very attached to the Archa Murti, Sri Ranganatha. So that is highlighted in this pasuram. Let us first see the introduction given by Periyavachan Pillai. Bhagavan is asking Alvar, you have become great desire towards me, such that your karanam means an instrument, that is the mind or the heart of Alvar. Bhagavan is saying, your heart, which is only a karanam, which is only an instrument, but even that has acquired kartrubhava. Kartrubhava means the mood of a doer, that is an Atma. So even Alvar's heart has become like a sentient. Even though heart is an insentient instrument for the sentient Atma, now due to the overwhelming affection Bhagavan has induced in Alvar, now Alvar's heart is having so much love towards Bhagavan. So that is being highlighted by Bhagavan here. Your heart has so much love towards me, which is unseen in this world, in this samsara. Now, what is the reason for this abhinivesham, great desire towards me in your heart? That is the question asked by Periya Perumal, Sri Ranganatha. For that, Alvar is responding. You have showed your beautiful divine form and you have shown, manifested your simplicity. With this, your highness have made this happen in me. This is purely nothing but the result of your efforts, your highness's efforts. Whatever little devotion we have is the result of Bhagavan's endless trials, efforts in cultivating devotion in us. That important concept is shown by Alvar in this pasuram. Oftentimes we think that, oh, we have so much devotion towards Bhagavan. I don't see anybody as devoted as me. Sometimes we hear even people saying these words without even realizing how great Alvars were, how great Acharyas were, and still they said they don't have much devotion towards Bhagavan. They declared in many places. But here Alvar is saying, whatever love, great desire I have today towards you is nothing but the result, culminating result of your efforts. Nothing belongs to me. There is no credit in me, declares Alvar in this pasuram. Let us see the word by word meanings. Ponni, divine Kaveri river, by that, soul surrounded, Arangam Meya, residing permanently in this Sri Rangam. All of the Divideshams, all of the Archastalams, Bhagavan is present there for a very, very, very long duration to help uplift as many Jivatmas as possible by manifesting his beauty to all the people who come to the temples. So, here, Bhagavan is present in Koil. Koil means Sri Rangam in our Sri Vaishnava Sampradaya. Koil generally means temple, but Koil means Sri Rangam. So, mercifully present in this Sri Rangam, Puvai Vanna, one who is having the complexion like that of a Puvai Poo. Puvai Poo is a type of very dark colored flower. So, one who is having such complexion, Maya, O Ashcharya Bhuta, O Periya Perumal, O Sri Ranganatha. Ashcharya Bhuta means amazing personality. Sri Ranganatha is so amazing. Whether it is his divine form, whether it is his qualities, whether it is his affection towards his devotees, all of those are very amazing. O such Sri Ranganatha, Kel, you should mercifully listen to me. Ennadavi ennum, my Atma, myself, Valvinai inul, in this very powerful collection of sins. So Alvar is talking about himself as an embodiment of sins, collection of papam, sins. That is how Alvar thinks about himself. In me, who is a collection of sins, Kolundu Elundu, there is a sprout which is desire towards you. Unnapadham, enna ninra. The Vedanta talks about Bhagavan's Divyamangala Vigraha, your Highness's beautiful divine form, as one shudder, matchless, radiant form. So Bhagavan's divine form is said as a very splendorous, luminous, divine form. So that form, which is Kolumalar, which is like a very well-grown flower, very tender, very soft, flower-like divine form. So Alvar is saying, in my self, which is a collection of sins only, I am filled with sins. But still in me, by your grace, the love towards your divine, splendorous, radiant form sprouted. Manna vandu very permanently remaining for a long time. Poondu, being engaged, vatamendri, not having any shortcoming. Yengum, in all your swarupa, rupa, guna, vibhuti. Swarupa is true nature of Bhagavan. Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. That is the true nature. Rupa, many, many forms. We just saw splendorous, beautiful, divine, radiant form. Guna, qualities. Vatsalyam, Swamitvam, Saushilyam, Saulabhyam, and so on. In all of that, Nindrade, spread. So, in my heart, this desire towards your divine form that developed, and then it remained permanently well spread in a well spread manner in your Swarupa, Rupa, Guna, Vibhuti, and so on. That is explained by Alvar in this Pasuram. Very beautiful Pasuram, where Alvar recognizes Bhagavan's favors and gives the full credit to Bhagavan for his transformation, for Alvar's transformation. There is nothing that which was done by Alvar. It was purely Bhagavan through Archa form manifesting to Alvar his divine, beautiful, splendorous form and attracting Alvar towards him and making Alvar fully remaining engaged in Bhagavan's Swarupa, Rupa, Guna, Vibhuti, and so on. So that is highlighted in this 119th Pasuram. Very important point in our Sampradayam. We should never take credit for anything, whether it is in our devotional activities, whether it is in our devotion itself, whether it is our knowledge, whether it is our kaikaryam, whatever it is, we have to accept that it is purely out of Bhagavan's divine grace. All of this has happened. So that is 119th Pasuram. பொன்னிசூழ் அரங்கமேய பூவை வண்ண மாயக்கேள் என்னதாவி என்னும் வல்வினையின் உள்கொழுந்து எழுந்து உன்னபாதம் என்ன நின்ற ஒன்சுடர் கொழுமலர் மன்ன வந்து பூண்டு வாட்டமின்றி எங்கும் நின்றதே. This is 119th Pasuram. Next, 120th Pasuram, the final Pasuram of this Dhivyaprabandham, wonderful Dhivyaprabandham. Let us see that. இயக்கராத பல்பிறப்பில் என்னை மாற்றி இன்று வந்து உயக்கொள் மேகவண்ணன் நன்னி எண்ணிலாய தன்னுளே மயக்கினான் தன் மண்ணு சோதி ஆதலால் என் ஆவி தான் இயக்கலாம் மறுத்து அறாத இன்ப வீடு பெற்றதே. Alvar declares here that I have attained that highest form of liberation, Sayujya Moksha, to be with you and to engage in Gunanubhava Kaikaryam, to engage in Bhagavan's auspicious qualities, think about them, and engage in permanent, eternal Kaikaryam to Bhagavan. I have attained that. Only few Alvars have declared in the end of their Prabandhams that they have attained the ultimate liberation. Others have also attained that, but still some Alvars have explicitly highlighted that. Tirumazhi Alvar is one such Alvar. So that is highlighted in this Pasuram. Let us see the introduction given by Periyavachan Pillai. உன்னபாதம் என்ன நின்ற ஒன் சுடர் கொழுமலர் மன்ன வந்து பூண்டு. So Alvar explained that the great attachment Alvar acquired for Bhagavan's divine form, beautiful form, for that great attachment, Alvar declared that that divine form itself is the goal, is the object of enjoyment. So that was explained by Unnapadam enna nindra onshudar kolumalar manna vandu poondu. We just saw that in the previous Pasuram. Now in this Pasuram, in the 120th Pasuram, final Pasuram, Alvar is saying that instead of me coming and pursuing Bhagavan, now as It is said in Kidandane Kanderuma Pole. That is the example given. Let's say an elephant is resting on the ground. If we go and just climb that elephant, will it allow us? It will not generally allow us. It may allow us if it was sleeping or something and if it doesn't realize. But anyway, it is not apt. If the elephant itself voluntarily gives its tusk and lets us climb on the elephant, then it will be a peaceful ride, it will be an enjoyable ride for us. But if we forcefully climb on that elephant, then it will not be nice. So that is the example given. Instead of me going and pursuing your divine form, Periya Perumal, that is you, Sri Ranganatha, have come to me unconditionally without me putting in any effort. And you or that Periya Perumal, Sri Ranganatha, has placed that divine form in me without us separating ever. That is, without Bhagavan and me separating ever. So, since he has done that, I have now become free from all my obstacles and I have attained this eternal Kaikaryam in Paramapadam, where there is no Punaravrati, where there is no return to samsara, and that Kaikaryam is incomparably blissful. Such Kaikaryam, I have attained such Kaikaryam, says Alvar in this Pasuram. So, Alvar is saying, it is not because of my effort that I have got this eternal Kaikaryam. It is because of Bhagavan's ultimate mercy, unconditional grace. That is what facilitated me to attain this wonderful Kaikaryam. So this is similar to how Nammalvar declared in the end, En avavara chuldaye. You have completely surrounded me. You have completely blessed me the great ultimate Kaikaryam in Paramapadam. That was declared by Nammalvar, highlighting his gratitude. Similarly, here Tirumadashi Alvar also reveals his Upakara Smriti, gratitude to Bhagavan, saying that Bhagavan has helped Alvar attaining this ultimate benefit of Nitya Kainkaryam in Paramapadam. That is the introduction given by Periyavachan Pillai. Let us see the word by word meanings. Iyakarada, continuously happening without any break. Palpirapil, from countless births. Yenai, me who is ignorant. Matri, to uplift, to free me. Indru vandu, when I am not thinking about you in any way, when I was not thinking about you anyway in this birth, now you came unconditionally without any effort from me. Uyakkol, you are uplifting me, you are freeing me. Megavannan, that is Bhagavan who is having very dark cloud-like form. Nanni, approached me where I am present in this samsara. Tannilaya ennule, in my heart, which is connected with him. Tan, in his, man, eternal. So the divine auspicious form, which is radiant, which is luminous, Mayakinan, he mixed in my heart his divine form so that it cannot be separated. His divine form now is completely submerged into my heart without any of my effort. He unconditionally, out of his own pure grace, he did that. Adalal, because of this, En Avitan, this my Atma, myself, Yak Elam, this avidya, karma, all of these which come one after another continuously. From avidya comes karma, from karma comes janma, from janma comes avidya, from avidya comes karma. In this manner, it continuously keeps happening. அறுத்து, eliminating all of that. அறாத இன்ப வீடு, continuous blissful மோக்ஷம் பெற்றது. My Atma, myself, I attained by the grace of Bhagavan, who came to me, to this samsara where I am present. He brought his divine form and he put that divine form in my heart. By his unconditional grace, this great favor, I attained ultimate moksham, which is everlasting and blissful, declares Alvar. That is the final pasuram of this wonderful dhivyaprabandham. இயக்கராத பல்பிறப்பில் என்னை மாற்றி இன்று வந்து உயர்கொள் மேக வண்ண நன்னி எண்ணிலாய தன்னுள்ளே மயக்கினான் தன் மண்ணு சோதி ஆதலால் என் ஆவிதான் இயக்கலா மறுத்து அறாத இன்ப வீடு பெற்றதே, says Alvar in this wonderful prabandham. With this, the wonderful dhivyaprabandham thiruchchandha comes to an end. We are grateful to Periyavachan Pillai for his wonderful commentary, without which we could not have understood any of these meanings. Of course, Puttur Swami's simple Tamil translation, which helped us understand the deep meanings very easily. We will continue on with the next prabandham in the next session. Alvar Thirudigalai Sharanam, Emberamanar Thirudigalai Sharanam, Jiyar Thirudigalai Sharanam, Jiyar Thirudigalai Sharanam, Tirumazhi Alvar Thirudigalai Sharanam, Periyavachan Pillai Thirudigalai Sharanam, புத்தூர் சுவாமி திருவடிகளே சரணம். பல்லாண்டு பல்லாண்டு பல்லாயிரத்தாண்டு பல கோடி 100,000 மல்லாண்டு தின்றோள் மணிவண்ணா உன்சேவடி செவிதிருக்காப்பு அடியோமோடும் நோடும் பெரியவனி 1000 பல்லாண்டு வடிவாயின் நிலமார்பின் வாழ்கின்ற மங்கையும் பல்லாண்டு வடிவார் சோதி வளத்துறையில் சுடர் ஆழியும் பல்லாண்டு படைப்போர் பொக்கு முழங்கும் அப்பாஞ்சு சன்னியமும் பல்லாண்டு.